This year, when I went to India in one of the retreat centers, I met a Saudi lady, wealthy Saudi lady, and she came to me and said she is having tremendous stress in her life, and there is no freedom, and she feels suffocation in her life. That has led to the skin disorder, various skin problems she has developed. We think it's wealth, which will, by earning wealth, I can overcome the stress. The small children, many children, they say they are under stress. Small children, school-going children. Youths, they say they are under stress. Adults, they say they are under stress. Old people, and they are out of the work. If we think work is because of work we are getting stressed, many elderly people, they say they are under stress. So, the reason for stress is not the outer thing, something within. We are not able to train, our mind is not trained to handle the situation. Mind has to be trained to handle the situation. Stress is not caused by something outside, it is here. And stress, what is stress? And the stress is, definition is resistance to flow. In fluid dynamics, they call a viscosity. Resistance to flow of a liquid is called as a viscosity. In electrical engineering, they say the resistance to flow of electricity, current, is called as ohm. They call it as ohm. That is the resistance. To transmit electricity from this point to that point, is it what conductor they have to use so that least amount of wastage is there. In civil engineers, when they are building a bridge, they do the stress test. Material, how much of stress, if it is a cantilever beam, how much of stress it can take before it breaks. It's a cantilever beam before it breaks. And in the material, but for us, that for me, I can handle that situation, whereas for other person, maybe it is too difficult. For me, it's okay, and for others, for the material science, at particular point, beyond this load, it cannot take. But for humans, certain people can take load, certain cannot take load. It varies from person to person. Stress is it is caused by why we are getting stress. We are expecting too much from others. We want others to walk in our path. We want others to be in our way. Too much of expectation from us, others. I am going this way. I want everyone to, whole world should follow me. If they do not follow, I get stressed, agitated. And expectation from others is leading for the stress. And Bhagavad Gita, Sri Krishna says how to manage that one. Anapeksha shuchir daksha udasino gatavyataha sarva aramba parityagi yomad bhakta same priyaha. One of the qualities a yoga practitioner has to acquire is to not to expect anything from anyone. And even from the wife or husband or children or parents, not to expect. Anapeksha. When I start expecting, if I do not get what I want, I get angry, stressed. In the employer, when I am working in the company, my colleagues, I expect my colleagues to be in certain way. Or my boss should be certain way, my subordinates to be certain way. My society, I want the society to be that way. Anapeksha, shuchir daksha. And it's you have to be doing your job, not to expect anything, and be alert. Shuchir daksha udasino, whether others come in your way or do not come in your way. Udasino gatavyataham. And another one, Sri Krishna says, Sarva Aramba Parityagi. Not to, I built this property. Because of, we tell our children, I spent so much of time to make you what you are. Don't hang up on the past. Sarva Aramba. I started that one. Because of me you are. Because of me you are what you are. We are still in the past. Sarva Aramba Paritya. Give up that one. Move with the flow. Don't go back onto that one. I spent so much of time for my son and now he is not talking to me. I wasted so much of time. I invested so much on my employee and no expectation. Sarva Aramba Parityagi. Give up that one, and doing that one, Sri Krishna says, that type of person is very dear. Very dear means that person, without not expecting from anything from others, one's mind gets elevated. When it goes higher, when it becomes dear to the God, mind becomes expanded. And doesn't mean, stress means not to be very dull in your life. It should be bubbling with energy. Should be very ambitious. Ambitious person, the great achiever. If you read a biography of a great achievers, any part of the world, they have acquired these qualities. Not to expect anything from anyone. And they are very highly ambitious people. And when it goes, they are settled within. Now, when I am stressed, why I am getting stressed? I am trying to manage the situation outside, standing on a very shaky platform. My foundation is not right. I am not grounded well. This foundation is very weak. I want to handle all the situation. My ground itself is collapsing. I am sinking down. It says, make your ground strong. When you are established through yoga. Yoga means tada drishto swarupe avasthanam. Establish in yourself first. When I am established here, when I am grounded well, my foundation is strong, then I can handle the situation. My ground itself is slipping. How can I manage? Then I get stressed. Tada drishti. Establish within yourself. And in Bhagavad Gita, Sri Krishna also talks about it's Atman, it's Swarupe Avasthanam. Establish within yourself. Atma samstam manakritva. Establish within yourself. And when you are established, when you are grounded, the reason for stress, that if somebody is saying, I am under tremendous stress, the indication is I haven't settled. I haven't settled in my life. I am standing on a weak platform. Instead of the stressful person generally complains, because of that person I am under stress. It's actually, yoga is saying, point the finger at this one. Because of this person I am under stress. Not because of that person. If I am established, grounded properly, nobody can make me get stressed. The problem lies here. And in the Patanjali, he talks about one way of getting rid of the stress. He gives various options, various suggestions. The first suggestion he gives, prachardana vidharanabhyam va pranasya. Try, understand, bring your attention to your breathing, pranayama, and forceful exhalation and retaining, kumbhaka, holding the breath within, helps in getting established within. Be aware of your breathing. When you start aware of your breathing, you can manage your stress well. And prachardana. Prachardana means give up the negative thinking. Give up the habit of complaining because of them. Prachardana, dharana. Vi means vishesha. Dharana, establish your mind. May it be elevated to the nobler things in your life, higher things in your life, great things in your life. Have a vision for your life. May your mind be established in your vision. If my mind is not established on vision, if my mind is only looking down, I am looking at the problems, nothing but the problems. When the mind is established at the higher things, small problems, pinpricks won't bother me. Dharana. Dharana means establish. V means vishesha. Vishesha means great. Establish your mind on loftier things in your life. Have a goal for your life, vision for your life. And when your vision, that much of vision is there, then other things would not worry. For example, the Prime Minister of a country, for example, Indian Prime Minister Modi, it's 101.25 billion people are there, so many problems everywhere. How he can manage? I can't manage a small job for myself. A Prime Minister, how he can manage the whole situation? And he can't complain because I am under stress. People are causing me stress. That state people, they are causing stress. My opposition leaders are causing stress. He can't say that one. When the mind is set upon on the greater, nobler ideals in your life, you can manage the situation. For that, establish within yourself and bring your attention to your breathing. Lie down on your back.